Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ironman progress video. I'm pretty sure this will be the last Slayer task for at least a few videos, since I've finally obtained enough ALKs to go ahead and convert to GP in order to get cracking on construction. I've got a few steps to accomplish before I get to that though. I won't go through all the details yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot of nostalgia for me, as it was some old training methods and money making methods I did back in the day. And throughout here I know I'll be making plenty of levels in this video as well. So let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and start this one out with 85 ranged. And that'll be 81 cooking. And nothing new to cook here, but was running out of food, had some raw Karam ones, figured I'll go ahead and cook them up. And 82 Slayer there from killing demonic gorillas. There it is, that's the reason I'm here. Finally got my first Zenite shard. However, I do not have the magic level in order to make it into what I want to do as an anguish. But we'll get on that later. So I'm here at the gravestone, and as you can see, I got the Zenite shard at 648 demonic gorillas, I believe, which is pretty well overdue since it's 1 in 300 drop. And the only other uniques I've gotten here have been ballista limbs, so I haven't even gotten any other parts for the ballista yet. But as you can see, I have 88 crafting, so I can make up to the necklace, I believe. Yep, because I can boost to make the necklace, which is actually what I want to make with the anguish to boost my ranger gear. Since I don't have a trident and I'm 5 levels away, so getting the Zenite ring really isn't quite useful for Zolra yet. So that'll probably be the second item I eventually get. But unfortunately, 93 magic in order to enchant it, which I have 87. So I can boost from 89 pretty easily. So I'll go ahead and get on that shortly after I finish this task. And that'll be task completed here at Demonic Gorillas. So let's get out of here before I die. Ooh. And unfortunately, my arc light did run out of charges, and I had to kill the last 4 with the dragon simi, which isn't nearly as fun. Let's go ahead and go get a new task. Let's see what we get. Blood Vilds. Not going to worry about that anymore. I'm going to put Slayer on hold for a bit. Got a new goal to work on. So here's the next goal on this account: to turn all of these items into coins. And on top of that, I've also got another 6,000, where is it? U-logs to turn into U-longbows unstrung, get bowstrings, string the bows, and ALK them too. But before all of that, I need nature runes. So I could just go buy them, but where's the fun in that? So I'm going to go ahead and runecraft these, since I need some runecrafting levels anyway for the achievement diary. So figured go ahead and knock this out now. Yeah, so here's the first batch done. Go ahead and knock out the Karamja hard task, and got plenty more runecrafting to go before I ever get that elite one done. And there's the first rune crafting level done. 52, make 3 earth runes, nothing special. And 53 rune crafting. 54 rune crafting. Finally craft law runes. Oh, forgot to hit the record button to get 55 rune crafting. But there it is. 56 rune crafting. Always love low level scaling, since the levels just fly on by. And this will probably be the last level, but here's 57 rune crafting. This will be the last pack of runes that I crafted this time. Haven't kept track of time really, but think it's been about 5 hours or so of playtime. Way back in the day before RuneScape 3, rune crafting was actually my go-to scaling skill for money making. I would actually buy the U-logs, fletch them into bows, and then make natures to ALK them myself. So this has been a nice throwback for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the bank here, and as you can see right there's about 10,000 nature runes made, and I guess now it's time to go ahead and get ALKing them. Going to do some agility during that time, and I guess I'll see you back whenever I hit some other milestone. So it just so happened to work out on my 1000th ALK. I get the first green cash stack on the account. Just over 10 mil now. And I still got plenty more alks to go through, as I still got my 2 biggest stacks left. And I haven't even touched the U logs I have in the bank. Still need to fletch those eventually. But I got plenty more time here to spend. And 88 magic. That's the first magic level down. Get to the level 7 enchant for Zenite Jewelry. And a minute later, 75 agility. Now use the Prifdinous agility course if I so wish. So I've never really talked about it before, but once I started killing demonic gorillas, of course I knew the goal was to get Zenite shards, but up until that point I wasn't worried about getting the magic levels required to make the jewelry after collecting a piece. Since, as you can tell from where I started alk-wise, I knew that they would load me up. And as you can see, I've already alked over 3,400 items, which has been about 200,000 magic experience towards the goal of 89 magic. And also finishing up the Mage Training Arena early on was very helpful. Not sure how much experience it got me, but it was definitely a grind worth getting out of the way. Then, if I still didn't have the level I needed, I was planning on going to bars to get some Chaos Runes anyway, since I need that for the Onyx. But as you can see, since I have 6,000 more alks in the bank and another 500 here, well, the 6,000 alks being the U-bows that I haven't made yet, but as you can see, I only need 5,000 more anyway. So I'll have more than enough experience to go ahead and get the 89 magic that I'm planning to anyway. And that'll be 76 agility. And this will be the last alk right here. As you can see, total cash stack comes into just short of 15 mil, but we're not quite done yet. And as I was saying, we're not quite done yet. Gotta go ahead and start fletching these. Need to get some more bowstrings and spin this flax. And the first fletching level comes in with 72 fletching. And that'll be 73 fletching. And that's 74 fletching. Still going here. Got plenty more logs to go through. And 75 will be the last level I get from fletching or cutting the logs, but once I go to actually make the bows, I'll be getting a few more. And 76 fletching. So you can see, I went ahead and got 2,600 bowstrings from temple trekking. Took me maybe an hour, if that, but wasn't too bad, and I'll go ahead and use the lunar spells to make the rest of them. And that'll be 77 fletching. So that'll be the rest of the bows made. As you can see, I got over 6,000 now with a high alk value of 4.6 mil. So I'll go ahead and get cracking on the high alkin and agility here. And 77 agility. As you can see, we're almost halfway done with alking these longs. I should be back with a magic level next. Thought I'd already hit the recorder and talk through it all, but this will be the last magic level that I'm worried about getting. As I've talked through all episode, from here I can make magic potions in order to boost to enchant Zenite Jewelry. But before getting ahead of myself, I've got quite a few more bows to go ahead and alk, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these off, and I'll see you back with another level. And with 78 agility, that'll be the last level that I get in this video. So I'm sure I don't have enough bows to get any magic or the time for any more agility levels, which I'm kind of glad that this grind is done with now. So here's the end of the results for today's video. My cash stack is looking pretty fat, and the 274 marks of grace will make about 700 more stamina potions. But now I'm going to go ahead and head off and dump some of this into my kingdom. But money is meant to be spent, so it'll be easy come, easy go. And in the next episode, I'll be dropping this stack into renovating my house. But as always, I want to thank you for watching the video, and hope to see you again next time.